Welcome, everyone, to the True Alien Podcast.
Glad to be diving in again.
Okay, get ready for today's paranormal probe because we are plunging headfirst into something.
Yeah.
Well, truly bizarre. Forget your standard blurry lights. This is a story about a man, a bow hunter, facing off against something completely alien, fighting for his actual survival.
Yeah, this one's a classic of high strangeness. Tonight we're opening file #004, the CISCO GROVE Robot Rumble.
Robot Rumble, I like it.
It fits. This happened back in September '64, Tahoe National Forest. We're talking a bow hunter, weird lights, yes, but also robot-like beings.
Robot-like.
And knockout gas. It's not your typical saucer sighting.
Definitely not. Okay, so our mission today.
Let's try and unpack this thing. Look at the details reported by the witness, Donald Shrum, and just try to figure out what on earth might have happened out there in those woods.
All right, let's set the stage. CISCO Grove, California, September 4th, going into the 5th, 1964.
Right. Donald Shrum, he's 28 at the time, out bow hunting with buddies.
Pretty normal start, right?
Yeah.
A hunting trip.
Exactly. But night's falling, and somehow he gets separated from his friends, Vincent Alvarez and Wilbur Pratt Jr., alone in the woods as it gets dark.
Okay, so he's alone. Then what?
Well, according to his account, he sees this light up in the sky. But it wasn't acting like a plane or, a helicopter or something else.
Something unusual. Did he try to signal his friends?
Yeah, he used his flashlight, tried waving it around, hoping they'd see him. But instead of finding his friends, he starts hearing rustling in the bushes nearby.
Okay, woods at night, rustling. Your first thought is probably...
bear. Exactly what he thought. So instinctively, he scrambles up the tallest tree he can find, a big cedar, just trying to get safe.
Makes sense. Altitude is your friend when you think there's a bear below.
Usually. But when he peered down from the branches, it wasn't a bear.
Oh, boy. What did he see?
This is where it gets really weird. He reported seeing two figures moving below.
Figures. Human.
One, he described as sort of vaguely humanoid, but it had these really unnerving, glowing eyes.
Glowing eyes. Okay, right there. That's not normal.
Not at all. And the other figure, he was apparently very clear about this one. He called it a robot.
A robot. Like metal.
Yeah. Described as clunky, metallic looking. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Biological, just mechanical.
So a glowy-eyed humanoid and a clunky robot.
Sure.
In the woods. In 1964.
Wow. This is what we mean by high strangeness. It just defies easy category.
Okay, so what did they do? Did they notice him?
Oh, they noticed him. And then according to Shrum, a third figure appeared. Another robot-like one.
3 of them now.
Yep. And they approached the base of his tree. And then one of the robots lifted some kind of nozzle or arm.
Uh-oh.
And sprayed this white vapor, this mist, up towards him in the tree.
Sprayed him. What happened?
He said he immediately felt dizzy, nauseous, like he was going to pass out.
Oh, man.
And he instantly thought, "They're trying to gas me, knock me out." He genuinely believed they were trying to abduct him right then and there.
Stuck in a tree, being gassed by robots.
Oh.
What do you even do? Panic seems likely.
He must have been terrified, but he reacted. He had his bow and arrows, right?
The hunting gear.
Exactly. So he started firing arrows down at them.
Did that work? Against robots.
Here's another weird detail. He claimed the arrows just sort of bounced off the metallic robot. Made a clang, maybe, but didn't stick.
Okay, bouncing off Metalhead. What about the other one? The glowy-eyed one.
Apparently the arrows did seem to stick into that one slightly, or at least didn't just bounce cleanly off.
Whoa. So different reactions. One seems armored, the other less so. Or maybe not metal.
It raises so many questions, doesn't it? Different beings, different functions, different armor. We just don't know. But the gassing didn't stop.
They kept trying to gas him out of the tree.
Relentlessly, he said. All night long. This wasn't a quick encounter. It was a siege.
All night. How did he keep them away? He must have run out of arrows eventually.
He did. But he got resourceful. He started ripping pieces off his own shirt, lighting them on fire with matches he had.
No way.
And throwing these flaming bits of cloth down at them. Improvised firebombs, basically.
That is absolutely incredible. Fighting robots with burning rags from a treetop. Did the fire work?
He said it seemed to deter them, yeah. They'd back off when he threw fire down, but then they'd creep back and try the gas again. It was this hours-long ordeal.
Just imagine the sheer terror. You're trapped, getting gassed, fighting off these metallic nightmares with whatever you can grab. Sticks and stones, almost.
Or arrows and burning shirts. It's an unbelievable image of survival against the unknown.
So this went on all night. What about his friends, Alvarez and Pratt?
They were definitely worried they hadn't found Shrum, and interestingly, they also reported seeing strange lights in the sky that night in the same area.
So they saw something too. Corroboration.
Seems like it. They heard him yelling for help during the night as well, so come morning they went looking, found the area, and there was Shrum.
How was he?
Traumatized, exhausted, physically sick from the vapor he'd inhaled, found near the base of that cedar tree.
And the scene around the tree. Anything unusual?
They reported finding strange tracks on the ground, not like typical animal prints, and the area looked generally disturbed, like there'd been activity.
Okay, so we have Shrum's testimony, the physical effects on him, his friends corroborating the lights and his distress, plus weird tracks. What did the authorities make of this? Did the Air Force get involved?
They did. Project Blue Book, the Air Force's official UFO investigation group at the time, looked into it. They interviewed Shrum, supposedly collected some samples from the site.
And their conclusion? Alien robots confirmed.
Hardly. Their official conclusion was, wait for it, unknown.
Unknown. The classic. So helpful.
Exactly. And with Blue Book, unknown is always ambiguous. Does it mean they genuinely had no idea? Or was it a convenient label to file away something problematic, something they didn't want to explain or couldn't?
Right. It could mean anything from we're stumped to let's bury this. Did any investigators comment on Shrum himself?
Yeah, some reports from investigators at the time noted his genuine fear. He seemed credible, not like someone making up a wild story for attention. But the physical evidence mentioned in official reports remained ambiguous.
So stepping back, this whole thing, Shrum's experience, it offers some strange takeaways, doesn't it?
Definitely. On a practical level, maybe the lesson is altitude is your friend, even if it's not a bear.
And maybe don't breathe the mystery smog.
Probably good advice. But seriously, it highlights reacting to extreme, unknown threats with pure instinct and resourcefulness.
Let's coin some terms for our true aliens glossary. How about the CISCO GROVE chrome domes?
Perfect. That covers the robot-like entities, whether they were truly mechanical or maybe biologicals in suits, who knows?
And the other one, the glowy-eyed gas huffer.
A bit more colorful, maybe, but yeah. Describes the vaguely humanoid one, the one apparently deploying the gas, with those distinct glowing eyes.
Can you imagine Shrum's thoughts that night? Like when he first saw them?
Must have been sheer disbelief. Probably something like, oh good, a bear. Wait, that ain't no frickin' bear. Total confusion turning into terror.
And then getting sprayed.
Yeah, maybe a panic. Did that thing just spray me? What does that smell? Kind of like bad shrimp and ozone. Just bizarre sensory details amidst the fear.
Bad shrimp and ozone.
Oh.
Memorable. But the core feeling must have just been pure terror, right?
Absolutely. Alone, dark forest, facing hostile unknowns with weird tech. Reports mention he suffered nausea and eye irritation for a while after.
It makes you think of like a desperate log entry he might have kept in his head.
Right. Hour 3, maybe 4. Losing track. Bastards keep coming back. Gas burns the eyes. Another arrow just bounced off metalhead. You get that sense of relentless grinding fear and exhaustion.
And it's crucial to remember who Donald Shrum was, right?
Exactly. Just a regular guy. A 28-year-old telephone installer, an avid outdoorsman, no prior interest in UFOs, no history of making stuff up. That lends his account significant weight for many investigators.
Plus his friends saw the lights and heard him.
Alvarez and Pratt's corroboration adds another layer. They didn't see the entities, but they confirmed something strange was happening that night.
And the detail of two types of entities working together, the robot and the humanoid. That's unusual, too.
Very. It complicates things. Are they master and servant? Different species in an alliance? Pilot and drone? It just adds to the mystery of their nature and purpose.
The gas, too. You mentioned it seemed meant to incapacitate, not kill. What does that imply?
Well, it suggests their motive wasn't simply extermination. Maybe capture, study, or just getting him out of the way while they did whatever they were doing. The non-lethal aspect is curious.
Okay, let's throw some theories around. It's 1964, Cold War's on. Could this have been, I don't know, some top-secret military tech test gone wrong? Maybe even early psychological warfare experiments?
It's a possibility people raise, absolutely. Could advanced robotics or chemical agents have been tested in a remote area? And if something went sideways or an unauthorized test occurred?
But the unknown conclusion from Blue Book becomes a very convenient cover story.
Precisely. It fits a pattern some see in Blue Book managing the phenomenon, containing it, rather than genuinely solving the truly puzzling cases.
This case definitely feeds into the idea that not all potential alien encounters are friendly chats over tea.
Far from it. CISCO Grove is often cited in discussions about potentially indifferent or even hostile extraterrestrial interactions. It challenges the purely benevolent Space Brothers idea.
And the robots. Does that connect to other ideas like Greys, maybe being biological robots or drones?
Some people make that link, yeah. The description of clunky mechanical beings could be seen as an early data point supporting theories about artificial life forms associated with the phenomenon.
And the location, Tahoe National Forest,
Right.
remote wilderness. Fits with theories about secret bases too, right?
It does tap into that trope, yeah. Remote national forests and parks are often speculated as locations for hidden activities, whether alien or military.
Okay, give us one really wild theory. Something that tries to tie these bizarre threads together.
All right, how about this? What if the robots weren't robots at all? What if they were biological beings, but inside really bulky, maybe primitive-looking environmental suits?
Okay. Suits, not metal bodies. Go on.
And the gas. Maybe it wasn't a weapon. Maybe it was a leak from their life support system, perhaps triggered when Shrum's arrows actually damaged the suits. Something essential for them, but toxic to us.
Whoa. So the gas release was accidental. A system failure byproduct.
Possibly. And their goal wasn't abduction. Maybe their craft was damaged, they were out trying to make repairs, and Shrum just stumbled onto the scene at the worst possible moment. Their attacks were just them trying to function or defend themselves while leaking this toxic atmosphere.
That actually makes a weird kind of sense. It explains the non-lethal gas, maybe the different reactions to the arrows if the suits weren't uniformly tough. It turns the whole thing on its head. Less malevolent, more tragically bizarre encounter.
It's just a theory, of course, but it tries to account for some of the strangest elements. And, this encounter has echoes in other weird cases.
Like which ones?
Well, you think about the Kelly Hopkinsville goblins, seemingly resistant to gunfire.
Right, the little green men or whatever they were.
Or the Flatwoods monster, with that strange, noxious mist or odor associated with it. There's this recurring theme in some close encounters of resilient entities and weird, often harmful substances.
So the CISCO GROVE Robot Rumble.
Yeah.
Alien attack, secret experiment, bizarre suited beings having a really bad night. What do you think?
It's one of those cases that just sticks with you, isn't it? The details are so specific, so strange. The robots, the gas, the treetop fight. It's hard to just dismiss.
This paranormal probe definitely leaves us scratching our heads. More questions piled on top of questions, which is often how it goes with these true alien stories.
It really highlights just how strange and unexplained the universe, or maybe just our own backyard forests, can be. CISCO Grove is a testament to that enduring mystery.
We absolutely encourage you, our listeners, to look deeper into this one. What details jump out at you? Did we miss a crucial angle? Let us know your theories, because the truth, whatever it is,
It's still out there, waiting.
Thank you for joining us on the True Alien Podcast.
Stay curious, everyone. Keep your eyes open. Keep looking up. You really never know what might be looking back.